So the Historical Dictionary is the result of a project that's been running for about a year now. It was funded by the Mark Fitch Fund in memory of Professor David Hay, and it's sort of a glossary of words, regional language and dialect to do with Yorkshire's history. It was put together by Dr George Redmonds, who was a great friend and collaborator with David Hay. And so when the Mark Fitch Fund asked for a project to commemorate David Hay, it seemed obvious to bring George's work to a wider audience, because it was only supposed to be a private research aid. He never meant to publish it. And so that's what we've been doing, is kind of preparing it for publication. And we're just coming up to launch now for the online version, and then the book will be coming out later next year. So a lot of dialect dictionaries are just kind of a list of words with associated meanings. They're not sourced or anything like that. Because George was a historian of some note, he has a lot of really good resources attached to his words, so that we can look at the dictionary not just in terms of words and meanings, but also language use over space and over time. And the website is set up so that you can interrogate the data in all these different ways, so that you can look at the language used in a particular village or a particular town, or in a particular place, and you can combine those things as well. So you could look, for example, for words to do with mining in Beeston in the 16th century, and you would get the returns for that. So I think that everyone would recognise that people from Yorkshire have a really strong connection with our language, and it's really a strong part of Yorkshire's identity. So I think it's great to bring this dictionary out, because it's really our shared heritage, and it's really important that we continue this connection to our ancestors. It's also important to recognise that in some ways Yorkshire isn't unique. I mean, language doesn't stop at county boundaries. So there's a lot of stuff in the dictionary that which still applies to people, say from Nottinghamshire or Derbyshire or even into Lancashire, because the boundaries are really fluid at those edges.